Welcome back to our Let's Play of Mad Games Tycoon. I don't think I actually said the name of the game last time, so that's a bit weird. But still, we are actually going to produce bigger games now. Let's see how this works out. So, we did our 5 updates for Frog Money. We could do more, but I'm not going to. Because I am going to improve our simulation engine. I still want to profit from this. And as you can see, we have a lot of features now. So this is the first barrier we are going to cross, is the fact that if you're just producing B games, you only have 5 features. B Plus is going to increase this to 10 features. So if you want to stay ahead of the game, you really need to invest in this. Since our upgrade isn't ready yet, I'm just going to produce another update for Frog Money. I even can do another upgrade, so I'm going with that. As you can see, those updates can get really costly, but they give you a nice sales boost, so they are totally worth it. And I'm also going to do some contract work. Oh, we are racking in a lot of cash right now. That's good, because that means I don't have to get a credit for the next game we are going to produce. Oh, again, alright. There's no contract work to be left. What? There should be though. Oh well. Good, now we have B Plus unlocked. We can actually have 10 features. Also the production cost is going to increase, but still. Yeah, I'm going with Stone Age, and this will be Stoned Rocks. Who doesn't like stoners? Economic simulation. I could also go with skills, but I don't know if it's actually going to work. Some genres don't match well. Yeah, we are still going with personal computer. Oh, this platform is only up to B, so we have to get a new platform right now. But none of them. Oh, actually, the Commander C63 does take B+. It's a newly released platform, so the market share will probably increase. As you might notice, those are also parodies of actual systems. And this time I actually can get the new copy protection software. And well, I'm just going to keep it like this, though I could reduce graphics and sounds a bit in order to increase the technology. Let's see how that fares. Right now we don't have a Q&A team who can do game reports, so right now I just have to experiment a bit. Yeah, let's build up some hype for Stone Frogs. It also gives me a neat amount of fans, so that's good. As you can see, you have a little heart here. That's 6 points of hype. This game only has 1 point of hype. Let's see if there's anything we could research. Not right now, which is too bad, but we can live with that. Alright, Stone Frogs. It's our best game so far, so it should be popular. Yeah. Nobody has simulation here. But we are still going with Blue Ocean because they treated us well. And we can now program for 3 platforms. And, ooh, it might even pass 60%. It did! That's awesome. 62%. good graphics, good sound, topic in trend, genre in trend. That's going to sell really well. We are going to do an update immediately. I'm just going to push those 5 updates out immediately. There's no research to be done, at least right now, which is a bit sad, but oh well. Frog Money is still selling well. That's a bit of a surprise because it's almost past 30 weeks, but still selling 2k copies, which is the amount I'm doing right now with my new game. Alright, so that's that done with. There's no new research. I'm going to look for contract work, but even though it says it has 3 contract works left, there's nothing to be seen here. I could produce a game for a different company, but I'm not going to head for that. Yeah, we are just going to wait until the latest changes are coming out. Frog Money made almost $1 million. It did just cross that barrier. Still going to do some updates here. 1 week until the next combination hits. And we have jump and run and physics. So first things first, we are going to research physics. Which should be here. Alright. We haven't researched jump and runs yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and still improve stone frogs. Alright, and we are going to research jump and runs. And I can now build a graphics studio. That's neat. Yeah. Fighting games are unpopular right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to improve both my engines because sales value is going to increase by that. More companies are going to pick up my engines if they are up to date. While that costs quite some money, it will make me money in the long term. Oh, Frog Money got worst game of the year. Well, it sold over 1 million copies, so I think the customers disagree. And yeah, the simulation engine just needs a small update. And Jump Runs is almost researched, so we are going to develop a jump and run engine with all the features, which is really costly. There are no new features, so I'm just going to let it stay at that. Alright, it's done, and I am going to develop another game. Just going to call it Jumper, B+ game, aimed at teenagers, featuring physics and dragons. because dragons are awesome. We are going with jump and run. I'm going to put skills as a subgenre. And we have the jump engine over here. I am going with this and this. And I'm also going to buy a dev kit for another B+. Yep. And as you can see, these games get really, really costly. Yeah, I am going to put these at 25% again. And with all the features involved, we are at 250k. That's a lot of money. And I really hope that the game can make it back. Because right now, even though Stone Frog is doing well, it hasn't recouped its budget yet. Oh, your office is a sea of trash. Well, now I need trash cans. Alright. Yeah, those are going to pop up randomly. And at those times you actually need to buy certain items in order to make your employees happy. So they work well, because if they are unhappy, they don't work well. And that's really not good. Oh, there's a lot of new features popping up. And right now I'm a bit low on cash, so I can't exactly just pursue them. I have to wait until, well, my game comes out. Oh, I can actually research 16-bit color support, and it's our best game so far, so that's good. Oh, we can actually get to the 3-star publishers. They give us less money, but their market strength is gigantic. So we are going with Pony. And we have 82%. That's a hit. Got a fun award. Good genre combination. Graphics, sounds, topic in trend, genre in trend. That's amazing. We are going to immediately put an update out for it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money for it. We are going with some bug fixes. I have to cut some corners now. No new graphics, no new sounds. No new levels, but new campaigns, new game modes, new object, and some bug fixes. I don't have enough money, so still need to do this. Even a small update can help improve the quality of the game. We are going to wait. Oh, it sold 15k copies in the first week. That's a lot. I'm still going for full upgrades here. Alright, time to pay back our credit. Because I don't want to have any credits stay open, because that's going to cost a lot of money in the long run. Waiting for another week. Alright. Good. Some additional money coming in. We only got 50k left. I can actually research what I want now, which is great. So now we have a certified hit, which is going to help us a lot. Because, well, it's going to sell a lot of copies. And if it's selling well, we can actually move to the next office. And that's going to be the last update, I guess. Oh, finally, Stone Frogs also turned a profit. That's good. Well, let's see. I can actually create groups now. That's good. So this is going to be my group 1, and this. Where's the guy? Should be another guy here. I don't see him. Ha. Well, anyway. Oh, here he is. I'm just going to make the 2 group. Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh, now you can pick up in groups. That's good. It's going to help when we move, which is going to be soon. We are going to improve our jump engine with a new feature. Even though I was still researching another one. And I think we are just going to go ahead and... Oh! Yeah, I'm going to go with a small booth for jumper. Improving the engine another time, just to get all the features in. Nothing interesting to research except for the next level of game size, which I won't do right now because that would cost a lot of money. Yeah. We can develop sequels now. Yay! We are going to totally produce a sequel to Jumper called Jumper 2 because I don't have good ideas. Yeah, everything's going to stay the same except for the fact that we are moving a bit in this direction. Yeah, that's it. So the great thing, if you pick another country than the US or the UK, you have a second language right at the start. So you have a bigger market, and you don't need to put money into localization and all that. Right now, feature-wise, B+ is still doing fine. Oh. A magazine for computer games has released a negative report for your game. Oh, hype has fallen, but it still has the hugest hype our games have seen so far. Stone Frogs is done, and it only had a profit of 87k. That's disappointing, especially considering that Jumper is doing so well. Has countless bugs. The quality assurance room is now available. That's good because we really need that room in order to improve our games. So after the release of Jumper 2, I am going to get the next office building, I guess, for which I really need 800k. So I hope it's a classified hit. That gets me a lot of money, because we really need room in order to get that quality assurance team. Alright, Jumper 2 is done. It's way better than the last game. And we are going to... no, we are not going to Tycoon. I'm going to sort them by market strength. So none of the 3 stars actually has jump runs as their main focus right now. So still going with Pony because we have a good relationship with them, and it's almost as good as the last game. So it's also going to sell really well, and it has way more hype. $26k in the first week. That's pretty amazing. Alright, just going to wait for the end of that week. Alright, we have now 900k, and we are going to switch offices now. old big office. Alright. The good thing is I get my money back from all the stuff I built. Still going with a... Well, I'm actually going to with an 8-on-8 setup for this. So the head office can occupy this small space, which isn't really needed right now. And we need research facilities. That's going to be fine here. And our quality assurance team is going to take this room. And what we can do now... first of all, we need a staff room. Because they are not going to be happy without one. We also are going to need some toilets. Right, let's see if we can actually put a marketing room in here. We can. That's going to be a nice little help. And now for the desks, of which there are going to be plenty of. So I'm just going to leave some space here. I don't have enough money. I need to get some then. Yeah, it was foreseeable that I would need to borrow some money right now. But that's fine because we just released the game that's doing really well. And we really need some good desks here for people to work in. Good. And what's going to be next? Well, we have a head office. I actually can't... Oh, I can buy. Good. Because that's really going to improve my star rating. And we are going with some nice toilets. We'll find some room here. Also with a sink. Well, still again, no good room for that. And a staff room, which needs a nice couch, which is the bare minimum I need to put in there in order for my people to be happy. Oh, now I can actually see the numbers. Alright, and I can pick them up. That's a really neat feature there, that you can just have groups. I'm also going to hire some people. And what the research and quality team is going to do now is create a game report for Jumper 2. Actually, I'm going to staff it up in order to speed up the process. Also going to immediately create another update for Jumper 2, because I want a very improved version for the next Jumper game. I have to wait another month in order to have new employees hired. Oh, we got one here. And he's going to fill up the dev team. Also, I need to repay some credit here. Oh man, I have a lot of money. I have a lot of money, which is really, really good. I hope I can actually create Jumper 3 in that time frame. All I need is that report in order to make it much better. And wow, it's already done. Yeah, now I will create a successor to Jumper 2 called Jumper 3. And I'm going to take a break now. And I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, do all those nice things I always say at the end of these videos. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.